sunny day anyway. So why should we complain? It was a sunny day anyway.
Welcome to Thunder Lightning Podcast. I'm Thunder.
And I'm Lightning. Are you sure about
Is that
that?
how I do it? Welcome to the Thunder and Lightning Podcast. My name is... Yeah, sure. I guess that's how I do it.
What a
That's how I do it
weirdo.
now. I know, right? What's up?
Nothing much. We had a pretty relaxed podcast last time we were on this one.
Oh, my God. Yeah, I practically fell asleep. It was fun, though. What's up? How was your week?
It was pretty good. Started a new job. Don't think I'm allowed to talk about it that much.
Oh, you know what? True. I was going to be like, talk about it, but you're probably actually not allowed
Yeah,
to.
you know,
Now that I
Area
think about it.
51.
You could probably say what it is,
Well, no. Well, now I talked it up. Now I told them I work at Area 51.
but you... Okay, they'll tell
No,
us...
legally, I can't say I work at Area 51, right? They'll kill me. They'll come for me. They'll send their aliens and probe me.
Probably.
Yeah.
Tell us all Area 51 secrets.
No.
How long until
I'll have to kill you.
we get the ability to teleport? That's what I'm most hype about.
No, because if I talk about anything, then the kids that I substitute teach for are going to listen and know it's me.
Oh, so you've got two jobs.
No, just one.
So you're subbing for Martians at Area 51.
Shh.
Oh no. I should stop thinking out loud. Now they're going to probe my butt.
Oh, ask me what video games I've been playing, Anthony.
Oh, it's definitely time for that. What video games have you been playing?
I would be playing Mario Sunshine if it worked.
Oh, your copy doesn't work?
It hasn't been.
Oh, that sucks. That was
Yeah.
$60.
Yeah.
You should
I'm going to see if GameZone can clean it. Step one, I want to bring it over here. I want to see if it works in your GameCube.
Yeah.
Because sometimes that GameCube's a little faulty, but this one consistently isn't turning on.
Your GameCube is a hand-me-down.
Right.
Like
No,
I
I'm not
literally,
complaining.
That GameCube was in my front hall for like 3 years.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying is it could be the GameCube, but this game is consistently not working. And then I put in Double Dash and it turned right on. So
Oh, man.
I'm going to have GameZone clean it. If that doesn't work, I'm just going to say, well, buy the box from me, I guess.
Well,
GameZone.
you know who you bought it from, right? Like, you can remember which booth you bought it from?
Yeah, I know where they were at. We could probably look up the map.
Yeah,
huh?
we could probably track them down and call them, see
'Cause
what
that's
their
just
policy
wrong.
is on games not working. Yeah, because they knew what they had. Like,
Yeah.
they literally were selling Path of Radiance for like $200.
Yeah.
And, like, that's a fair price. That's what it's going for. But, like, if it doesn't work, then it's useless.
Yeah,
And
then
pri-
you robbed me.
Right, yeah.
Then you sold me a box.
You'd think a place that prices stuff so realistically would test everything.
Yeah, I figured they did, and like I looked at the disc, and like it didn't seem like there were many major scratches, but it was definitely used.
Yeah.
I want to see what you think, and I want to try it in your GameCube. And
Okay.
Because hey, that GameCube controller that I bought from the same place also didn't work at first.
Oh my God, you're right. Oh well,
but we brought it over here and it worked.
Right. That was more. I think that was more along the lines of like, neither of us had ever tried to use a first-party wireless
Yeah.
GameCube controller before.
I used to own that one.
Oh, okay.
But I forgot how it worked. It was a Wavebird for anybody who...
it was not first-party. It was third-party.
Well, no, GameCube. Nintendo had Wavebird make their wireless controllers.
Oh, that's confusing.
Yeah. It literally says Nintendo Wavebird.
Oh, interesting. That's interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, if they do a good enough job.
No, I
like,
mean,
you
it
know.
it works. It still works. Every now and then the L or R don't quite hold down,
Oh, okay.
which is a little... I don't like it, but besides that, it's okay.
Okay. What do you mean hold down?
Like when I'm drifting in Mario, I'll have the L button held down,
Oh,
but
and it
then
just
it'll just
isn't?
be like, I'm drifting up. No, I'm not.
Oh, that's interesting.
Every now and then.
Yeah.
But yeah, so tell me all about your Sunshine experience this week, Anthony.
It's pretty good. I'm about halfway through in both blue coins and shines.
Wow.
Feels good. I just unlocked
I wish I knew how it felt.
I think it's called Pianta Village, the one with the lava.
Okay.
I did not do the manta ray first try. It's my curse. I did it second try though, for sure. I forgot just how, because I'm trying to do the game without looking anything up. Like I said, I looked up like when you unlock this and how to do this, but like as far as like shine to shine, coin to coin go, I'm gonna try to do as much as I can without looking anything up.
Okay.
I forgot how difficult it is to get 100 coined shines in this game.
Really?
I think it's got to be like, as far as like the regular like shines that you get in a level, because obviously there's the hidden ones and the blue coins are another can of worms. I think they might be the hardest ones to get, because like there's certain levels that it just won't work on. Like you cannot 100 coin a level on every shine, because they set up the stage differently each time. So there's some where there's obviously the one where it's easiest on, but there's some, even if it's like as small as 2 or 3, where you just literally can't do it. I will say on Pina Park, I 100 coined it, but without even going into the park, because the mole shoots what are they called? Bullet bills at you, and if you spray them, they're each 3 coins. So I just sat and did that for a while.
There you go.
So that was fun. I just downloaded Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. I played the first Lego Marvel Superheroes, and I loved it. I 100%ed it. And here's the thing. So the overworld on that one is all of Manhattan, and there's like a ton of shit to do. And there's like a bunch of levels, and there was some DLC and stuff like that. And then the sequel, quote unquote, was Marvel Lego Avengers, and that one was based off the movies. So all the levels were based off the first 2 Avengers movies. That game had worse levels, but better characters.
Okay.
This game I've just started, it has 26 levels.
Wow.
And it has 279 unlockable characters.
Wow.
That's the most amount of characters I've ever seen in a Lego game.
Wow.
I played for maybe a good solid 5 hours last night. I am 6.3% done with the game.
That's insane.
Yeah. But even more recent than that, just as recent as this morning, the new Mario Kart phone game is out.
Yes. All the things I substitute for were talking about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All the things. Whatever they were. Who knows? No, it's good. I think you'd like it.
Yeah.
The way it works is the car just goes, and you tell it if you want it to go left or right.
Okay.
And you do that by holding. So, like, if you tap it right real quick, he'll just do like a meh. But if you hold it, it'll like actually do a turn.
Okay.
And a lot of the stages, like every Mario Kart game, a lot of the stages are from past Mario Kart games. And this, I thought maybe they shortened them, because they're very short. The laps they feel shorter, and it's also just 2 laps instead of 3. And I was like, maybe this is a condensed version of this one. I'm not sure. And then I finally got to a stage that I'm incredibly familiar with, which is Yoshi's Island from GameCube. And I realized that the levels aren't shorter. The carts are bigger.
Okay.
So the carts are bigger. You travel more surface area at a time. So
Right.
It seems shorter, but it is the whole level. It's just everything's a little more compact, which is great, because phone games need to be quick, and they need to, like, in and out. Obviously, you can't pause because everything's against other players.
Right.
But, that's to be expected. It's a gacha game. I didn't expect that. One of the games where, like, you get points and you, like, spin the wheel and you get a new character. So that's pretty cool.
And I'm sure you can pay for those characters.
No, you can pay for the currency that randomly gets them.
Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly how Fire Emblem Heroes does it as well. But Fire Emblem Heroes does it a little bit better. There's still that shitty thing of, like, if you want a character, it's 5 gems or whatever the hell, and if you want to buy gems, you can buy 3 gems for $2.99, and it's like, that won't even get me a character.
Yeah.
And it's not even guaranteed. This is the thing that that the Dr. Mario game did that I did not appreciate, and they're doing it again here, but I haven't been playing long enough to really feel it, is that there's not just characters, there's characters, carts, and gliders that you can unlock.
Okay.
So you might not even get a character. Beyond that, you can get the same thing again. It's like, oh, you got a duplicate of Koopa Kid. It just levels it up.
Oh.
Like, it's like level 2 of this character, and it's like, cool. I would like to have all the characters, though.
Right. Right.
Because the way they do it, this is a brand new thing to Mario Kart. That was pretty interesting. each course has like premier character, and it's like play as any other character you get, maybe 1 or 2 items per item box, but play as this character and you get 3, and it's all territorial. So like it's Yoshi for Yoshi's Island, it's Koopa for Koopa Beach, shit like that. But the way that works is if you get 3 items that are the same thing, you get a frenzy, which is like sort of. Do you remember the figure 8 in Mario Kart 8?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. How it's like you just kind of get every item and it's like you just go crazy. So it's super rare to get that. But it's pretty cool where it's like, do you have the, like, if you're losing and you're like, why am I losing? And it's like, oh, I'm on Koopa Beach and that's Koopa. That's probably why you're losing. You shouldn't feel bad because they have a little advantage over you.
Okay. That's fair.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm liking it. I played it a little bit. It's got like a single player campaign, quote unquote, but like every race is against other people.
Yeah.
But it's cool. It's not hard. I honestly, I heard Mario Kart phone game and I was like, that's gonna suck, but it doesn't. So that's cool.
Cool.
I haven't unlocked mini games yet, so I'll report back on those next time.
All right.
The end for that. Oh, how was my week? You ask.
Sure.
I
was just talking games.
No, I know. But I asked you how your week was.
Oh, did you?
And then that's how I started the.
Oh.
And then you started talking about your new Area 51 job.
Yeah.
And then you yelled about Mario Sunshine.
Yeah. How was your week?
It was pretty good. I've been chilling. D&D went good.
Yeah, it did.
I think. Obviously you think that too because you just said it.
We got some. Excuse me. We got some good skits out of it.
Yeah. One of those will go up next week. To like 5 days from now when you're listening to this. Putt Putt is going up.
But.
But you say Putt?
Yeah.
Good.
I had a lot of fun with But, and it seems like everybody else did.
Yeah?
Oh, everybody's watching it.
Yeah.
Seems like. I mean, by everybody, I mean we didn't acknowledge that Putt was on the show, and it's got a decent amount of views for what our Let's Plays get.
Yeah. I called it episode 1. I almost wanted to call it premiere, just so there would be. I guess you didn't want me to spoil how many episodes.
I don't care.
Really? Last week you were like, "Don't tell him how many episodes it is."
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Should we tell him?
I want to tell him.
Okay.
There's 2, and I wanted it to be Putt Putt premiere, Putt Putt finale. But I did episode 1 and episode finale.
That would have been funny.
Just because that's not how you number.
Here's the thing,
that's not
too.
how I number Let's Plays, you know.
I watched it just because I knew it was short. There's like 8 animals to rescue or something like that.
You only rescue 1 in
Yeah,
episode.
yeah.
1 of 6 in episode 1.
And I'm sure whoever's watching this is like, Jesus Christ.
I was like that sitting next to you, playing it. When we ended episode 1, and I think you had to like go run an errand or something before episode 2.
Yeah.
And I was
we finished. We finished before I had to leave.
Did we?
Yeah. We went 1 straight to 2. We had time.
Oh, I had to clear out some space in between episode 1 and 2.
Yeah.
That's what I remember. So while I was doing that, I was like, Christ, is this game about to be so long? Because you found 1 out of 6.
No, I knew we were chugging along. I knew it.
Car joke.
I had a lot of fun.
I had fun, too. I don't know when we'll do another one of those, but...
Oh, people are liking them.
Yeah, no, we will do another one of those. Here's the thing. They're super short. So,
yeah.
But, like, you know, we play Resident Evil for one day, we have, like, 15 episodes. We play Putt Putt for one day, we have 2 episodes. So,
oh, yeah, that's the beauty of it. We start and finish Putt Putt, and then we can even start another game.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't know about you, but I like the flow we have going of having filler games between our big games.
Yeah. No, yeah, I do too. Yeah, once Resident Evil ends, which will end next week, there was no way to turn the rest of the footage I have into 2 episodes, so it's just going to be a 35-minute episode.
Yeah.
But I think people would prefer that because I'd probably have to like cut up a boss fight or something. It's gonna be we played Smash Brothers with Pauline for a bit. Did
Yeah.
we do 2 episodes, or I feel like we did 2?
I think we did too.
Okay, cool. If we both think that, that's probably true. But yeah, those are gonna come out, and then I'm gonna do. Who knows?
I think I know.
Yeah, remind me. What did I tell you? Because I can't remember.
Sunshine.
Oh
Baby.
no, I'm not gonna do that right away
Oh.
because I want to beat it first on my own.
Okay. Then I have no clue.
Yeah, I had a couple ideas. I can only think of one. I'm gonna think about it. I have
Okay.
a week to announce it, or 2 or 3 or whatever. Who cares?
3,
4.
5.
Yep. I just realized how boring it would be if we kept doing that to people listening. I got a bunch of rare Pez.
Yes.
I love collecting Pez. I got a bunch of rare holiday Pez, which are my favorite ones to collect, with like Santa Claus and Skeleman, stuff like that. What else happened? Anything in the news happen that you wanted to talk about?
No, and here's the thing. We did it again. It's Wednesday. This is going up like Friday.
Friday, yeah.
Things better not happen in the next 2 days.
Oh my God, I know.
Everybody just behave
Yeah,
for 2 days.
not as many people as me care about this, but they did announce Tom Welling is going to be in Crisis on Infinite Earths, the guy who played Superman in Smallville.
Oh, yeah.
So that's pretty cool. That's exciting. There's going to be 3 Supermen. There's rumors of maybe a 4th one, because the guy who played Superman on Lois and Clark is already on Supergirl. He plays her stepdad.
Oh, okay.
So it wouldn't be hard to just be like, hey, play Superman again. But
Yeah.
he is old and fat and stuff, which is like not how I would. If I played Superman and then I got old and fat, I'd say no to playing Superman again, because it's like, I don't really look like Superman no more. You know what I mean?
Is he playing Superman?
No, Dean Cain is who I'm talking about. He played Superman in Lois and Clark.
But you're saying you wouldn't go back to any part of the Superman franchise if you got old and fat. Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying if I played Superman and I like looked like Superman,
Yeah.
but then I got old and fat and they were like, play Superman again, I'd be like, nah.
But they're not asking him to play Superman.
No, but there's a rumor that he might.
Oh.
Because it would be super easy to just be like, hey, person who's already on this show in the
Yeah.
in the crossover, do Superman again.
I see.
And then there would be 4 Supermen and not 3,
Right.
which would be kind of cool. But 3 is still cool. Think of some news. Make up some news.
Oh, man. There's a pile up on I-95.
Oh, what a boring piece of news.
Steven Tyler's dead.
Oh, no, in the
Charles
pile up?
Martinet died.
Charles Martinet and Steven Tyler were on their way to New York Comic Con.
Shigeru Miyamoto is stabbing the head of Microsoft right now, right in the eyeball. It's awful.
I'm trying to build a narrative on what you're saying, and you just keep barreling along.
It's awful.
So let me get this straight. Shigeru Miyamoto and Phil Spencer were doing an interview at New York Comic Con. Charles Martinet and Steven Tyler were on their way to it. They got in a crash in I-95. They're perished. They're dead.
Yes.
They didn't come in.
There could be foul play.
They didn't arrive. I mean, we all know who did it. Yeah, Yahoo. And then they didn't show up to New York Comic Con in time to stop Shigeru Miyamoto's plot to murder Phil Spencer live on stage by stabbing him in the eyeball. That's kind of gruesome, but it's what Xbox wants, I guess. And he succeeded. So the one true king, Shigeru Miyamoto, lives. He reigns, and everyone else in the.
But a new challenger approaches.
Oh,
The head of PlayStation is also at the pile up.
you're testing my trivia of game CEOs.
It's only one more.
What's his fucking name? Sean Layton.
Is there?
Sean Layton's there, and he's gonna fight.
They've both ripped off their shirts.
Okay, so Shigeru's flabby old nipples are just rocking around.
I don't
And
know where
Sean-
they got the switchblades from, but
Are
they
you
have 'em.
live casting.
Yes!
Oh, you're
I'm-
there at
yeah,
New York
yeah.
Comic Con. I see.
Yeah.
So now Phil Spencer's dead. He's done. He's
Yeah.
out. So what is Sean Layton? Is he fighting for Phil Spencer's like honor?
No, it's just who's the best.
Oh, he also being at New York Comic Con recognizes a power match.
Yes.
So whoever win, I see. Okay, I'm just gonna predict that everyone should hide their Switches because Sean Layton's gonna win this, and they're gonna outlaw Switch or whatever. And it is, as I've said before, the greatest video game console ever. So they're gonna want to hang on to those.
But that ends our coverage of the news. So
Oh damn. Wait, no, you don't get to find out who wins?
Nope.
You did this to me on purpose. Now I have to go to Google. I have to go to Forbes.com. What are you looking at?
Just how long we've been doing
Oh,
this.
not long enough.
How
I'd
long
say.
is it?
20 minutes.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
That's all right.
Do you want to just call it quits? You want to just cut
Well,
print and roll credits? Or?
is it too early to talk about the potential events we might be planning?
Yes.
Okay.
It's not too early to talk about Guardians if you wanted to talk about that for a bit.
Oh, I mean, nothing to report yet.
Oh, I didn't mean. I didn't mean. Hang on, let me rephrase that. I didn't mean. Tell me if James Gunn responded to your email. I
haven't emailed him yet.
I meant. Well, that's why you haven't gotten an email yet.
Well, he should acknowledge talent when he sees it.
No,
But yeah.
I meant like it's out now and you can talk about.
Oh yeah, I hope everybody liked it. It got a very decent amount of views for what's to be expected on this channel.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that. If you have any comments, leave them. Good or bad, I don't care. Tell me. I want to know what you think.
Yeah. No, it was fun. I like. There were some mistakes. Only I'll notice them because I'm the editor.
And
but,
Mr. Gunn.
you know, Mr. Gunn. What about him?
He might notice.
Well, see, that's the joke all through editing. We were making the joke of like, I like your soundtrack, Chris, but the editing was shoddy, so I don't think I can trust you.
See
on
that
movie.
limo out front? See it drive away? Yeah.
That was me. I was in there.
Then it's like, why did you go through the trouble of showing up? Christ. Ugh. I'm having fun.
Thank you, though. Brightburn. I was proud of Brightburn, so thank you. That's still him talking.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Because in the video, we were
Because
like,
we did acknowledge
Yeah.
that Brightburn was...
that text
There was
goes,
plenty of movies of his we could have thrown out there.
Yeah.
Super
just
was
his-
also great.
That's just his newest, most experimental.
Yeah.
Those credits definitely go by way too quick, which is kind of good.
Yeah.
'Cause people
Kind of makes it
people who care can pause and watch
be like,
it.
what?
Next up is Bop or Flop.
Bopper bop.
Episode 3. You call it a different thing each time.
Yeah.
Last time you called it Blop or Blop.
Yes. And in my phone, it's Bobber Flop.
That's different again. That's a third different one.
But yeah, I thought that was a good episode of Bopper Flop.
Oh yeah. No, I got to I mean, I'm not going to spoil anything, but there was a couple not tangents because those are annoying, but there's a couple like off ramps into different subjects that we took for a moment that are like relevant to theme songs that I'll get to like finally talk about, which is cool. Man, I can't remember what I was just gonna say. Oh, the PlayStation State of Play just happened. It's like a Nintendo Direct. That
Oh,
they do.
yeah, yeah.
It was so very boring. It was only 20 minutes. They showed off a lot of indie games. They showed off an indie game from the creator of Katamari Damacy that didn't look all too great. It didn't look bad. It just looked weird. Like it was one of those games where I was like, how do you control this? Who are you playing? What is what is your goal? It didn't make any sense to me. Just what I was looking at. And then they were like, all right, get your butts ready. We're gonna announce the free games for PS Plus for October. I was like, oh, okay, all right. And then she said, batter up. And then they showed a 2-minute trailer of MLB The Show, whichever fucking year. Who cares?
Oh.
And then they were like, that's right. You can hit all the bases and touch all the balls in MLB The Show. Oh, by the way, also Last of Us Remastered is free. Anyways, on to the next thing. I was like, what? What? One of those is a real game. One of those is a shitty baseball simulator, and one of those is like Game of the Year 2013.
You know what that just made me think of?
What?
I want to play backyard baseball on the channel.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you talked about that with Max
Okay.
on Almost Fancy.
Pablo is the best.
I remember you saying that. So what is backyard baseball and would I like it?
Did you ever play Mario Baseball?
Yeah, I love Mario Baseball.
It's Mario Baseball, but with kids.
okay.
It's good.
But the kids are real athletes, right? It's like the kid version of.
It's like they're playing. I mean, I wouldn't say they're. Oh no, they're not real athletes.
No, that's what I mean. It's like the kid version of
No,
real
I don't think
baseball
so.
player.
No, it's just a bunch
okay.
of kids.
Oh, okay. So it's just like, it's sort of like, not a ripoff, but like when you play a game where you're like, oh, this is clearly Mario Party, but Mario's not in it. It's like that.
It came out before Mario Baseball.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, interesting. So I could be wrong because it's definitely.
There's also a football version.
Oh, right. There's a bunch of them. I remember.
Yeah.
And I remember being confused because Backyard Wrestling is not in the same
franchise.
franchise.
That's totally. That's a bunch of rednecks wrestling in their backyard.
That doesn't sound great as a video game or as a
I've
real
played
sport.
that video game.
Oh, have you? Is it great?
I don't remember.
Okay, good. It sounds unremarkable. Is it on a system we could
I'm
stream?
hoping it's on Steam. It was a computer game.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, I that's in my head. I was like, it's just on computers, right?
The football one was on console, from what I remember.
Let's see. Let's check the old Steam box. Not Steam box. That's a real thing. I don't have a Steam box. I have Steam on my computer. So what? It's just called Backyard Baseball.
Yeah.
No,
Really?
it's not on Steam. Do you want to on your phone that you're already on? Do you want to Google if it came out on anything else? PlayStation.
Okay.
Because if it came out on PlayStation 2 or, you know, it's not that old. It's not N64, right? It'd be like PlayStation 2, GameCube era.
Yeah, I think so. Backyard Baseball video game series.
If you go to the Wikipedia article, it'll say all the systems it came out for. But not if you're looking at the series. You'll have to find the Wikipedia article for the specific game.
Is a series of baseball genre developers, publishers, platforms, DS, PlayStation 2, Wii, Microsoft Windows, iOS.
No, but that's for the whole series. You want the one.
How do I find that now?
Can I see real quick? Sorry. You would. Oh my God! Backyard Baseball was made by Humongous Entertainment.
Putt putt.
That is the putt putt. Wait, why isn't it? How do I? Oh, does it not have its own? Does it not have its own Wikipedia article? The first release, Backyard Baseball, October 24th, 1997. Actually, that does sound like around the time of N64.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was that old.
Okay, here we go. The first Backyard Baseball came out on Macintosh and Microsoft Windows. I mean, you read this chart however you wish to read it, but it looks to me like it was ported to PS2 and GameCube. Because it says Microsoft Windows, and then it's like, this one came out on GameCube, and then, but they all have the same title.
Yeah, yeah.
So it might be like the same game, but a little different, because obviously you have to play with a controller now, but we could look into that.
Yeah, definitely.
What would a Let's Play series... I guess I never thought about this. What would a Let's Play series on a sports game look like?
It'd probably be a one-off.
Oh, okay.
Probably just go through, unless there's a series, unless
story
there's like
mode?
unless there's like a a season is what I
Right,
meant.
Yeah.
Then I guess we could play a season if we wanted to, and if I suck, I suck. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I can only assume there's also a versus.
Oh yeah, we could
It
do that too.
You versus me.
Yeah, there's a few different things we could do. Seems like.
Alternatively, I do have Mario Baseball. I have both Mario Baseballs. So.
Yeah, but we could just play both. But the kids are so cute.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
I never played it.
And I'm Lightning.
Is that it?
I don't know what else to say.
No, that can be it.
Okay.
Was there anything?
Are we still in the 20 minutes?
I was gonna do that until we have 30 seconds, and then we're not in the 20 minutes anymore.
We suck.
I know, right? Here's our promise to you. Every time we hear about a bit of news, we're gonna write it down for next week's podcast.
Sounds good.
And then we'll actually have something to talk about.
I like this podcast.
See, here's the problem. I want to talk about Disenchantment, but we're going to do a podcast on it because I did that this week.
Yeah.
And like nobody cares what YouTube videos I'm watching.
No.
Although I meant to tell you this. Fuck it, I'll just tell you now. You know Goop, the Gwyneth Paltrow thing?
Yeah.
JonTron did a video on it.
Really?
Yeah.
Good.
He like watched some of her videos and got some of her products and
Good.
And he sat his girlfriend down and was like, which one of these did we make up and which one is a real Goop product? For those of you who don't know, Goop is a female oriented self-care initiative that Gwyneth Paltrow started, but they've received criticisms for being not based on any real science.
Yeah.
For just sort of being a fucking pyramid scheme and or a snake oil salesman or what have you. And it's weird. And Chris is texting someone about it right now.
Yeah. Well, I want to watch that video.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Do we have anything else to do? Oh, we were gonna. Yeah. They don't need to know about that. They don't need to know about shit we're gonna work on.
Yeah. Screw
How
you
dare
guys.
you ask? So inappropriate.
Will we defeat Putt Putt?
I don't think is Putt Putt the final boss.
Stay tuned
Stay
next
tuned
Tuesday.
to find out. Yeah, Putt Putt, and then Red Dead, Resident Evil.
Wait, hold on. This just in. Shiggy's dead.
Oh no! Well, I told you, I saw it coming. A man's like 100 years old, and Sean Layton's like a muscular 40-year-old dude.
It's crazy to think the last thing he starred in was our skit. That's so weird, so
Rest
tragic.
in peace, the man who created Mario and ruined Mario Paint. No, not Mario Paint. Paper Mario.
Yeah, there you go.
He made Mario, but did he make it good? It's yet to be determined. I feel the same way I do towards Shigeru Miyamoto that I do towards George Lucas, where it's like George Lucas made Star Wars, but then he ruined Star Wars.
Yeah. So now he's just okay.
It's kind of the same deal, except to a lesser extent, because there's a lot of Mario and Zelda games that Shigeru Miyamoto made that are really good, but like every time he makes a game now, it's either a shitty Paper Mario game that he makes them make shitty on purpose, or it's a bad game that no one cares about, like Star Fox Guard.
Yeah.
Anyways, Shigeru Miyamoto is dead. Sean Layton rules supreme. Mario's going to be on PlayStation soon.
And this was all a joke. None of these people are actually dead.
Legally, this was all a joke. Don't actually tell anybody about Shigeru Miyamoto's timely death. I've been Thunder.
And I'm Lightning.
And we'll see you never.
Wow, no, we will.